Hello and welcome, my friends. Welcome to the Taurus energy and happy Saturday. Before we get going onto this reading for Taurus and what you can expect throughout this amazing reign of this steadfast, beautiful energy, I want to wish anyone who has the sun sign of Taurus a very happy birthday. This is your energy, my friends. Kind of feels like home when you come back to it. That's why we celebrate. We celebrate you and that year around the calendar. Now, it doesn't matter where Taurus lies in your astrological birth chart, and in some cases, it doesn't even lie there. This energy is important. In some cases, it will hit different notes, including that one of need, because we're missing it in our chart. Now the decks, I couldn't resist. I went with the Tarot of the Divine. We need some Divine. It's been a month, and poor Aries got nailed hard because of, well, Mercury in the microwave, eclipses, comets. It's been a hard reign of Aries. And it wasn't even that Aryan energy. It was everything else. We need this very Taurus energy to support us in grounding and stabilizing ourselves, and very much stabilizing ourselves from this. Mercury is going direct. It is getting out of the microwave as of Thursday, April 25th. Hallelujah. We'll have some time. We'll have a break from this energy before, well, the next retrograde. And it's not so hard. It happens at the beginning of May, and it's Pluto. Mercury's a personal planet. It's closer to us. We really get nailed hard with Mercury. Pluto, it's out there. It's still a planet. It's there. It does support us with some shadow work and some very less intense aspects of life, if you will. So I did choose the Enchanted Mapping Oracle to help us with some mapping, getting us moving, getting us going. Even though we do have an earthy energy, the stability is going to support us in getting some get up and go that we need. But let's look at what Taurus wants to share. And I should say, guys, yes, Thursday, Mercury dives out of the microwave and goes direct. Know that it's not just a switch click and it's back. You're going to have to do some clearing, okay? Intention will help because, again, it gives you clarity and a point of this is where I need to be. Also gives you the ability to ask for the help that you need from your high vibrational support team. So intention is really important over the next couple of weeks. Starting us off, the Page of Cups in reversal. They missed a point here. They could have kept the fish. Is nonchalant, yeah, I got this. Even though the hair is, tangling him up or untangling there, they could have kept the fish. That would have been a great nod to Pamela there. Seven of Wands. Really confirming we're getting out of that fight, getting out of that conflict, that energy that's been holding us back. Yay for the 6. Victory will be ours. And the 9. Lots of wands here. 6, 7, and 9. Wow. Okay, so things are shifting for you, which is good. And it's a nice shift. I know the 9 of Wands looks a little bit ominous there because it does have the Baba Yaga piece. However, the 9 talks about foundation. We've lived through a lot. The last month, it's been a lot for a lot of us, but we've even lived through more than that. We have experience. We have some pretty positive supports. We have some less than positive. However, this card talks about the positive. Talks about the people, the places, the tools, the self that is supporting you in what you need to do. supporting you in that next step. The original card that Pamela Coleman Smith drew has a little man leaning on his wand, and he's got a bandage over his third eye, and it looks like he's been through the ringer. Many of us are feeling that. However, when you turn around and see those wands, usually they don't have skulls and fire, especially in the card that in the feeling that I'm getting. It's more that support, reminding that we're not doing this alone. Yes, it will be our victory, but we've got skills, tools, people, animals, foundation that's supporting us. We can't control the other people. We can't control some of that external stimuli. Actually, most of that external stimuli. The only person we can control is ourselves. And yes, there's going to be days that we feel like we're riding high, and other days we feel like we're standing on our head going, I'm spinning like a top. How do I stop? That's when you need to ground and breathe. This Taurian energy, it's a fixed earth energy. This is the energy of where that analogy or that old wise proverb of don't be the bull in the china shop. Well, we kind of want to be that bull. Do we need to be in a china shop? No. But we need that very stable, grounded, fixed energy of Taurus, because it's going to help us when we feel like we're spinning on a top, when external pieces are out of control. Because, yeah, we still have another weekish of Mercury in retrograde. We have a meteor shower that's going to come to the height, the Lyrids meteor shower on Monday. We have the full pink moon. We'll know more tomorrow when I do the reading for the full pink moon, but we will know that's coming into play too. More external pieces stimulating external people. What we need to be able to do, and we will when we start to breathe and stabilize, we can start to use the Page of Cups in a very useful way. Pages, they're that innocent energy that isn't afraid to ask questions. The Page of Cups brings in creativity and flexibility. Both are needed. At the moment, both are not being used. We need those energies, those abilities, that backbone to support us in getting out of what we don't want and into more of what we do. So, look at making sure that you are stable, that you are able to use your tools, your creativity, and whatever that looks like for you. Crystals to help, I brought them. Okay, so any red or black crystal. Tiger iron, so tiger, then iron, I-R-O-N. Amazing. It has hematite, red jasper, and tiger eye. Fantastic at grounding. Woo! How can I ground? Labradorite, amazing guardian crystal that helps to ground us and helps with some of that energy protection. This is black obsidian. Like I said, any black crystal, any red crystal, it will support you. Added tools. Making sure that after you've been out, whether that be school, work, play, having to do grocery shopping, whatever. When we feel this, use intentional bathing. Amazing. Helps to clear out this energy. You could also use one of the many, many meditations and healings that we have coming in. I post one a week. We've got the supports. And this week, guys, I forgot to mention, on Monday is Earth Day. Are we getting a message here? Taurus, Earth Day? Yeah, there's a reason. I will be posting the tool early. I'll be posting it on Earth Day, and it will be to do with grounding. We will be working in this very earthy, stable energy. We need it now, more than ever. Now, I said this way before I picked up this deck. I said it before even these cards came out. Intention. You'll need it. You need to give yourself a very clear direction to focus in on. Where are your challenges? Where's the biggest struggle been? How can you use your tools to be more successful, more able to control self so we're less reactive? That's upside down. Okay. I know for me, I'm still getting a lot of snow, lots of wind, lots of cold. It feels like this outside. Deep freeze. Yes, things may not feel good and we may not be happy about what's happening. Well, set some intention. Use your tools. Did you notice in this deep freeze that water, it's the only thing that's not frozen? Well, like I said, intentional bathing. Super helpful. Bone collector. I love it. Bone collector uses their natural world to collect the tools that they need. Bones, rocks. It gives that foundation. It gives us that starting point. We need that foundation for us. Where are we starting at? Yeah, we might feel like this, yet dive into that. Stay out of the feels. Stay out of, oh, well, this really hurts me because. Rather, look at it, I became unstable when chaos happened. What can I do to make sure that I remain in control of me so I can be successful, I can be stable, so I can access those tools? Start to look at it from an outside perspective so you can gain that foundation. Where are we starting from? You may like some of the aspects of where you're starting from. They may feel really good, while others may be a little bit cold and prickly. It's okay. There's not a right or wrong. It's just a point of start. So let's look at that point of start. Because there's always wiggle room. Knew there was one more. Oh, the Chariot. We like that one. Okay. So we'll start with the one that flipped over on me. Give it some space here. The Chariot, 7th card in the Major Arcana. It's a movement card. We like to see that card. The Knight of Wands in reversal. It's not surprising to see the Knight of Wands in reversal as the Page of Cups is in reversal. Same reasons. That external piece that we can't control. The Four of Wands. Lots of fire. Lots of disconnection. We don't have that fulfillment, that joy in our day. Three of Wands. But we for sure want to get out of it. This is a movement card. Movement card. Movement card. Movement card. Page of Wands. So right away, double pages, the 11th card, that hits that mastery number. We need these wands to start to turn over. Even that fight, that willpower and drive needs to be turned. We need to feel stable. We need to feel motivated. We need to feel that willpower and drive. And most importantly, the fun and play that we're missing. We've been so focused at what has been going on, and it has felt like things were on fire, and oh my God, the mercury's in the microwave. What do we do next? We have the tools and abilities combined with those everyday aspects. Think magician. That's what the bone collector does. Uses what's at hand. Well, the Taurus energy helps with stability. What's the one thing that we're missing? The one thing that we want and need? Stability. Because when we feel stable, we feel more able to be successful and move. Taurus is telling you, we can get you out of this. Work with me, and guess what? You're going to be victorious. You're going to have that rite of passage that the Four of Wands talks about. However, you're going to have to set that intention. You're going to have to do a little bit of legwork here. Find out where we're starting from so that we know how to get into the chariot and get it going. We hold the tools, we hold the keys. We just aren't putting it all together. Dump some of the energies, some of that overwhelming, energy. Intentional bathing. I've got meditations and healings on this channel. Whatever tool works best for you. Set some intentions. Do a bit of reflection so you know where you're starting from. Then you're going to be able to start to put those pieces together. Being able to get into the chariot. Finding that inner power, that inner light. Finding the fun, the creativity, the play, the joy, that happiness. Happiness and joy are high vibrational energies that really help to take away from some of that that we're feeling. And that high vibration, it starts to transmute and release that and it helps us with that get up and go. And that's what Taurus is going to support you with, that get up and go. Getting you in that chariot. It may not push you, but it's going to help you feel strong enough to get into it. It's just up to you on what you want to do. I want to thank you guys so very much for joining me today. I hope that this exploration into Taurus helps to motivate you to start to get up and go. And like always, my friends, if you enjoyed this session, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to let me know what you thought, and let me know how you're going to use this Taurus energy to your advantage. And if you haven't done so, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that little red bell, as I have so much more coming forward, and you don't want to miss any of it. Additionally, if you're looking for some added layer of support, I do have a Ko-fi and Patreon page. I've provided links below, so you can go check it out. Again, I want to thank you for joining me today, and I hope that this did help you to explore what you can expect from Taurus. Until tomorrow, my friends.